As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and these guys defending their home turf. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And here we go from Anchorage. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Come my team. Come my team.
Throwing on their first play. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Okay, ready?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First give of the game here to the former Cincinnati Bearcats. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 62-yard attempt.
Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. He's past the 30. And he'll get it up to the 44. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go now. Buffalo Ace.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
The 41-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready,
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Anchorage.
Hiking,
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a designed run. Here's Richardson. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Huskies have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Huskies take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Packers nothing. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's the snap on 4th. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. New set of downs for him from the 31. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Catch made. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers trim the lead to 1.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Off to the races, middle of the field! The 30! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown. You could hear the crowd swell first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scooped it up and started the return. Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back in 2015 that you could take it back for 2. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
Let's go now.
Play action, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line.
70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete right side to Washington. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 11.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
That's the first down, and he's still going. Down to the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Huskies stretch their early lead to 9. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Huskies make it a 10-point ball game.
He's 16. Packers 6.
Now Borregales on to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score 16-6. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face second down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's caught, and it has it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Throwing from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit.
Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off his field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but
has room down the left sideline. 40. Hits the 20. Has some room to work. He does it. Touchdown. The Huskies capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They go play action on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing now off the play action. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. One and all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
He was defended by
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Third and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. Jamel Dean makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with the coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The give here on second. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 36.
And off to Tootin. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Throwing now, Richardson. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. Third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. On the give, it's Tootin. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Huskies boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Huskies make it a 24-point ball game. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Finds his man. It's Mario Douglas. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Huskies take over as he records his 10th career INT. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Check, 1918.
Richardson back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And they're going to have a first down now.
On the set. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Huskies get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Huskies grow their lead yet again.
Huskies 37, Packers 6.
Now Borregales on to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's the give to Irving. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That dive reaches the line. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to be